Hey everyone, today we are taking a look at Frostbite lands in normal mode, and I'm putting together 3 different runs from 3 different perspectives, so hopefully this works alright. Up first are the blue lines. You need to go ahead and block these blue balls that come through. Now, this could be healers or DPS. Healers, make sure to heal the DPS as they get hit by these balls because it does do a good amount of damage depending on your hit points. After that, the room splits into 2 colors, blue and yellow. Melee is on the blue side and casters are on the yellow, which means like archers and warriors, paladins, those go on the blue side, and casters all on the yellow. So go ahead, tanks for this, we're switching at 8 stacks, and that's pretty much it. The stacks come quick, so just make sure to watch because it comes in pairs, like 1, 2, then 3, 4. After that, you have to shatter the shield. This takes a lot of DPS. This is usually the DPS check for this raid. So if you can shatter the shield without everybody dying, your DPS for this raid is doing well. After that, you end up with these another round of these purple lines. You can see here that the DPS is blocking the balls and the healer is going to go ahead and heal through that. It's important to note that you want to block the blue balls and let the green balls go through and hit the boss. Here we didn't have any green balls, but if you do, you want to make sure those go through. After this, the floor is going to split. It's a good habit to move out for this if you can. Because I'm tanking, I'm trying to move in. The last round of where this floor splits or does this AoE stuff, you really have to make sure you move out a bit. Up next are these meteors that come down, and here we have 2 circles. Sometimes in this raid you'll have 1, sometimes you'll have 3, depending on how good your DPS is. Healers, we have 3 healers in one of them. If there's a third, we have 3 healers in that. And for tanks here, the most important part is to look at the stacks. If your tanks are in one of the meteors, you want to taunt off of the other tank before the meteor falls so that you don't end up with having too many stacks on that tank. It will kill the tank if the stacks get too high. Now, DPS, make sure to break the tanks out first so that they can taunt the boss, and then break the healers out next, and make sure to clump together so that they can use AoE. Up next are these lines that move across the floor. So what you want to do is everybody moves out to the blue triangle marker, which is near the stairs that you came in on. And that way, when these lines move, you really don't even have to move if you're right about on that blue marker. But go ahead and stand on there. Because I'm tanking, I'm moving back in towards the boss so I can get back on that boss quicker. But don't worry about tanking through this. The stacks don't go up. Just go ahead and move out of the way and then move back to the boss as soon as you can. After this, we have another round of these lines where you want to block the blue balls and let the green ones go through. This round though, you're getting blue puddles with this, so you really have to make sure that you heal those DPS as they get those blue puddles, and the DPS have to move forward. If the DPS is struggling surviving the 2 blue puddles or 2 blue balls, you can split it up between 2 players, 1 for each of the balls. After that, the room splits again. This time you've got these circles around people also. Those should move out and everybody else can move in to get away from it. After that is this freeze frame. This is the most important part for the healers. Look on the raid frame for the people with the blue on their names or on the square of them. You need to target these people and dispel them to get rid of the debuff that they have. Otherwise, it could kill them. Now here we got through it fast enough, so it was all right, but it's really important to dispel those people who have the blue on their names. After that, you're going to continue with more of the floor AoE and another round of the shield here and more of the balls. These mechs just continue to repeat now. Here we're going to we get through the boss, so they die, but I wanted to at least point out, I know we skipped a lot of the mechs. I have another video that I'll put in the comments that is longer and shows more of the mechs from an earlier run before the DPS was higher. but at least hopefully this gives you a better point of view from what the DPS is supposed to do and what the healers and tanks also do. Thank you for watching.